In this video, you'll see how to integrate Zoom on your WishList member website. With the Zoom integration, you'll be able to sell exclusive access to your time and expertise through group or one-on-one calls. Whatever it is that you know and do, whether it's a weekly Q&A, one-on-one consultations, live classes, or specialized training sessions, you'll be able to create a Zoom meeting for it and offer it to your members. You might host interactive language learning lessons, mastermind groups, live fitness classes, coaching and training, or even cooking workshops where members can cook alongside you. No matter what it is, offering your exclusive experiences and VIP access to your time and knowledge will really add value to your membership experience, and it'll even allow you to charge more for it. So today, we're going to see how to do just that. Also, with Zoom-specific shortcodes, you can display upcoming meetings to your members wherever you want on your website. So you can choose exactly who can access and view your meeting links based on membership level, so you never have to worry about who has access. Before you get started, you'll need to have the WishList Member plugin installed on your WordPress website, and you'll need at least one membership created in the plugin. And then, first, you'll need to install the Zoom integration add-on. To do that, just go to WishList Member here in the left sidebar of WordPress, and Add-ons. Then, find the Zoom integration, and click to install it. Then, once it's installed, you'll see it toggled on here in the Add-ons page. So once it's on, next, you need to set up the integration. So go to WishList Member and Setup. And then click the Integrations tab. And Other Services. And then find Zoom, click on that, and then toggle it on to activate it. Next, you'll need to authenticate. So this will link up your Zoom account with the plugin. Before you click to authenticate, you'll need to be logged into your account on the WishList Member website. So for this video, I'm already logged into my WishList Member account. But if you're not logged in and you click authenticate, you'll be redirected to the WishList Member Customer Center login page to log into your account first, before getting to the Zoom login. So just keep that in mind. But again, in this video, I'm already logged into WishList Member. Okay, so to link up your Zoom account to your website, just click authenticate. And it'll redirect you to this page on the Zoom website. So all you need to do is log in with your Zoom credentials, so the email associated with your Zoom account, and your password. So just type those in, and click Sign In. And then it'll connect your account. And then once it's done, it'll automatically redirect you back to this page of the WishList Member Setup page. And you can see here on my sample site that the Zoom API is connected. So my Zoom account is all linked up to my site using the integration. So once the integration is connected, you can start scheduling meetings for your site members. So first, you'll create your meetings on the Zoom website, and then you'll connect them to your memberships back in the WishList Member plugin. So to actually create meetings, go to the Zoom website and log in if you're not already. And then once you're logged into Zoom, click My Account. And then go to Meetings, and then schedule a meeting. So I'm going to create a few meetings to use for this example, but you can have as many as you want. Also, with the integration, you can use any type of meeting that you can create here. One-time meetings that happen just once at a specified date and time, or recurring meetings which happen repeatedly at a specific interval, like once a week on Mondays, for example. So for this first meeting that I'm creating, it'll be a recurring meeting that'll happen every Monday. So I'll go ahead and give it a name, which can be anything. So you might want to describe what the meeting's actually for your members. And you also might want to specify that it's a weekly or a recurring meeting in the title too. So I'm just going to name mine Weekly One-on-One. And then under When, I'll choose when the first meeting will happen. And then set a duration for the meeting, a time zone, and here's where I'll set this to be an actual recurring meeting with this checkbox. So just check to enable recurring meeting, and then you just choose the interval and then how many meetings they're going to be. Now, I'm not going to get too far in the weeds with every option that you see here, but Zoom's got a really extensive support page with information on how to use Zoom and how to set up meetings. So for this example, my meeting will happen every week on Monday for 5 weeks, which I can specify here. And for the rest of this, you can look over and set all these options that you see. I'll just leave all the rest of these settings set to what you see here. And then I'll click to save the meeting. And then the recurring meeting is now created in my Zoom account. So if I go back to Meetings, you can see all the instances of my meeting created here for every Monday of the week. Now I'll go to create one more meeting, and I'll give it a name. And this time, I'll pick a date and a time in the future. And then I won't make this one recurring. So it'll just be one meeting at the date and time that I set here. So that's just how you create a meeting that only happens once. And then I'll click to save the meeting. Once it's saved, now all my meetings are set up. My recurring Monday meeting and my one-time meeting. Now, after you create your meetings in Zoom, you'll need to assign them to your membership levels in WishList Member. So to do that, go back to WordPress. And again, here in WishList Member on the left sidebar, Setup, Integrations, Other Services, and Zoom. If you click on the Meetings tab, this is where you'll assign membership levels to meetings. So here, you'll see a list of all the memberships created on your WishList Member website. So for my example, let's say I want my recurring meeting that I just created in Zoom to be available to my Platinum members, and my one-time meeting available to my Gold membership. So first, I'll just click Platinum, and then here's where you'll set what meetings will be accessible to this membership, so in my case, Platinum. So just click the drop-down, and you'll see your Zoom meetings populated here. So I'll select my recurring meeting, and it adds it here to the membership. And also, you can click anywhere in this field once you already added a meeting to add one or more too. So you would just click on the field, and then select another meeting, and it adds them both. So that's how you add more than one meeting to a membership. But for my example, I'm just adding my one recurring meeting. And then once you have your meeting added to the membership, just click here to save, or save and close the window. And then once it's saved, my recurring meeting is now only accessible to my Platinum members. And next, real quick, I would just click my Gold membership, and in the drop-down, select my other meeting, my one-time meeting, and then click to save. Really easy. And also, to remove or change meetings on a membership, you can just come back in here, click on a membership, and click here to remove a meeting, and then you just save it. Okay, so once you have your meetings assigned to your memberships, the next step is to display the meeting links to your members. And you do that by inserting shortcodes on your pages. So maybe you have a member dashboard page set up, or another page where site members access their content. So you can just copy the shortcodes that I'm about to show you, and then paste it on any page or post that your members have access to. So to get the shortcodes, all you do is click Shortcodes right here, and it'll open up the Shortcodes editor here. So this shortcode here is the default Zoom meeting shortcode. You can copy and paste it on your pages and post, and it'll display all meetings that are available to logged-in members. So depending on what membership a logged-in member has, it'll display all meetings that they're permitted to see. So this shortcode will determine what membership a user has, and then display the meetings that you allow them to see. So in the case of my site, if someone with a Platinum membership lands on a page with a shortcode on it, it'll register that that user has a Platinum membership, and then show the meetings that I allowed them to access. Also, here, you see this field for memberships. If you click on it, you can select one or more memberships from the dropdown to generate a custom shortcode for that membership or memberships. So in this case, this shortcode will only display meetings that Platinum members have access to if someone with a Platinum membership is logged in. And you can select multiple memberships too. So by selecting specific memberships here, you have some added flexibility as to exactly what meetings you want to display and to who. So you can select specific membership levels, or just use the default Zoom meeting shortcode to automatically detect and display the meetings a member has access to. It's all up to you. So for my example here, I'm just going to copy the generic default Zoom meeting shortcode. So I'll go ahead and copy it. And now I want to put it on my member dashboard page, which my members have access to when they log in. So once I have the shortcode copied, I'll just go to Pages here in the left sidebar, and then click on my member dashboard page to edit it. So on this page, my members get helpful links and can access their content. And they also have their social login options to connect social accounts that they can use to log in with too. So here in the editor, you just select where you want your Zoom meetings to appear. So on my page here, it's going to be right under this heading that I already created. And then you can open up the block inserter, or just click this plus sign icon here, and search for the shortcode block, and then click to insert it, just like that. And then just paste the shortcode that you copied here, like this. And then once the shortcode's here, just click to save the page. So now my meetings will be listed out for my members. To see what this looks like, I'll open my site in a new incognito window, so I'm not logged in as my site's administrator user. An incognito window lets you view your site as if you're a brand new site visitor not logged in at all, which is great for testing. And then I'll go to my login page, and then I'll log in with a test user account that I have in my site that has an active subscription to my Platinum membership. And then once this test user is logged in, I'll head to the member dashboard page. And here you can see the listing of the Zoom meetings that they have access to. So in this case, the recurring meeting that I created earlier in the video. So here, your members can filter by all meetings, past meetings, and meetings coming up for them. And also, they can click here to view the meeting link, the time, the duration, and even add it to their calendar. So how this is actually working is that when you set up meetings in Zoom, only those with a meeting link, the URL, so this link right here, can technically access the Zoom call. So what this is doing is only displaying this link to members that are logged in and have a Platinum membership. So only you as the site administrator and only the members that you choose get to see this meeting's URL. So that's how this access is being restricted. So now my Platinum members can come into their member dashboard, see what day and time their meetings are, add them to their calendar, and then come back in the dashboard and click the meeting link when it's time to join. And in the case of my Gold members, if you remember earlier in the video, they get access to my one-time meeting. When my Gold members log in and visit the member dashboard page, they'll see that one-time meeting link that I created. And that's it. You've now seen how to integrate Zoom with your WishList member website. See our knowledge base page in our Zoom integration for much more detailed information. Also, be sure to follow our blog for all of our latest tips and tricks on all things WishList member. Thanks for watching.